tonight we're making pizza. So we actually made our own dough, which I've never done before. Woo! And then we're gonna put some of the cheese on there. Jack just woke up from a nap, so he's kind of pissed. It's okay, buddy. So yeah, the dough, I mean, it was a lot easier to manage than I expected and was actually really easy to put together. So if this works, this might be my go-to pizza dough. I mean, it's beautiful. Whether or not it actually tastes good is the question. So that's what we're putting on it because my kids are kind of boring. So this is onion that was all caramelized the other day. We've got some ham and then cheese. Are we ready?
Mom, can we do this?
Yeah, we totally can. Let's get our pizza in the oven and then we'll read some books, okay? Everybody go choose a book. Sometimes all we want to do is read our construction book.
And I'm gonna do this.
All right, get the cheese. Now you gotta sprinkle it around evenly. It's looking good. So you kind of, you want to make sure it's all nice and sprinkled around there. And then cheese.
Is this one our part?
Yeah, you gotta put cheese on Mama's side too. Nom 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 nom. Oh yes, Esme, you're officially the house chef. I tell you, when you have a good camera, you see a little too much. You know what I mean? Ugh, my skin has been terrible. We can talk about that another day. Anyway, I'm awake. I would like to say that it's bright and early, but it ain't. It's 5 to 10. Jack and I have been awake for an hour, and Esme still sleeps because basically my children have been going to bed way too late, and it's driving me crazy because I'm not getting any time to myself in the evenings. You know, in the past, they've never been like early to bed kids, but Jack would be in bed by 8:30, and Esme by 9:30, 10 at the latest. The thing is, they sleep in. So Esme's still asleep right now and Jack didn't get up till 9. So it's okay, but I would prefer to have like 8 a.m. risers and 8:30, 9 o'clock go to bed kids because I just like my time in the evenings. I'm rambling. How do you like my cabinets, by the way? How are they looking? Isn't that crazy? That's what they look like now. That's what they used to look like. Isn't that crazy? It'll be nice to show you guys like a proper after later. Anyways. Today's New Year's Eve, so we've got some plans, kind of. We're going to a party, and by we, I'd like to say all of us, but Dean won't be getting home from work until like lunch, and then I don't know how much he's gonna be able to rest before the party, so I might just go with the kids by myself. We'll see. Anyway, I've got my mixer right here, resting my arm on it. I'm gonna make, it's called the Top Secret coffee cake or something like that. It's my favorite coffee cake, so I'm gonna make that. So at least I'm bringing something. Honestly, this mixer is like the greatest thing I ever bought. I love it. Well, hello friends. I'm filming at a funny angle because, well, I want to be outside, but I don't really want to tell you where I live yet. Do you know what I mean? Or ever. I mean, I like you, but I don't know where you live, so it's only fair. Anyways, I just finished shoveling the entire driveway, the back porch, and the front step because I freaking love winter. And I literally eat breakfast in a rush and like run outside so I get to do it before Dean. I don't know if it's just being alone or if I just love being outside. I like getting I just love that freshness on my face. And can you see these snowflakes? It's freaking gorgeous. Oh my god. Anyways, so happy New Year. It's officially 2016. Yay! And I'm sure my neighbors are like, what's with the crazy lady in the camera? But better get used to it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, anyway, it's a beautiful day, lots of snow, woke up to like a serious amount of snow, and I'm just feeling pretty good about life, so I hope you are too. Oh yes, getting use out of my big boots, like I love the crunch, do you know what I'm saying? Love the crunch, and I'm wearing heat socks, hence the pink, and actually heat leggings, awesome.
I want to keep all of my toys!
We're going to, don't worry. I'm not getting rid of your toys, Crazy Town.
What are you getting rid of?
Oh my god, I look horrendous.
What are you getting rid of?
I'm not getting...
Friends who do stuff together, you is for you and me.
I'm not getting rid of anything. I'm just putting the tree away finally. It's the 2nd of January. It's time. Yeah, I've been just not feeling my best, basically. I don't know what's up. Okay, fair enough. I haven't been sleeping enough. But I think maybe it's like the hype of the Christmas and then it's like this dip or something. I haven't seen a lot of my friends. Like I've not been as social. And I'm a very social person, so I think that's affecting me a little bit. So yeah, I'm just like, okay, put the tree away, get moving on stuff, get back to the renovations, because everything kind of paused for the holidays. And my skin is looking rough because it's like, yeah, but anyway. All right, Esme, you ready?
Guys.
Let's do it. Well, that was easier than you would think. Geez, it's like 3 pieces. Bam, bam, you're done. Ornaments. Of course, now I gotta get rid of this crap. Ugh, so many toys, man. Oh yeah, rocking out outfit. Can my neighbors see me? Probably. Earn your keep, child. Good job. All right, I did a little living room reorg. Trouble is, we have this giant sectional. That's half of it. And the other half is downstairs. It's just far too big for this space, right? Like this L shape, I mean, it would sit out to like here and just cramp this whole zone. So we're planning to get rid of this. We just bought it, so we're gonna sell it and then get something to fit the space, like a regular 3-seater sofa. And so anyway, this is what the toys look like upstairs. Very minimal. The rest of the toys are downstairs. And I just wanted to have like a little coffee nook. Do you know what I mean? Like I love to sit with my coffee in the morning. This year I've actually treated myself to a newspaper subscription, so I really like reading the paper. It's just, I don't know. I'm getting old, I guess. I have no idea. But I want to have a little nook where I can sit down and read when the baby's sleeping and Esme's being entertained. And it's like a nice quiet space. So yeah, that's what's up. Little house update. I really should sit down and do a proper sit down video. But like I was saying earlier, I just haven't been feeling myself, and I've honestly been feeling a little bit down. And I was talking to my friends about it. You know, Jessie and Marie and Kat. At least I think I was. And I don't know, sometimes, you know, you can get stuck in your own head, like with, it's truly, I think it's seasonal depression is what it is. You know, part of me would like really like to talk to a counselor. Do you guys remember I was doing that last year? I'm like, oh, I would love to chat with her again. But I don't know, I haven't really looked in to see if they have that kind of service in the city I'm in. They probably do. But I'm realizing like I'm starting to stumble into that like dark place of feeling down, and I hate when I feel like that. It just, you know, you lose motivation and you don't feel like doing stuff, and then even like easy things seem hard. Like I didn't even want to go get the groceries today. I haven't put on makeup in days, and it all kind of adds to my mental health, and I need to like be conscious of that. Especially, I've talked before about when you're a mom and you're like, you know, you're not like the center of the family, but you can affect people. So yeah, anyone else going through that? I sometimes feel like it's a bit of an overshare when I talk about that stuff, but I don't know, I feel like I'm probably not alone with feeling like this. And so I was telling my girlfriends that like I'm gonna start taking a vitamin, and I did. I just went and got like a basic daily vitamin that has like the vitamin D and the vitamin B12 and all of that. And I'm honestly just taking it to hopefully replenish that stuff, specifically vitamin D, just, you know, the feel-good vitamins and stuff like that. So what are you guys doing to make yourselves feel better this winter? Because I need some tips and tricks. All right, scraper in hand. We're gonna be taking down that wallpaper today. So in my bedroom, it's just that final, like the inner layer. I'm gonna take that down while Jack is awake. And I did my makeup, which seems ridiculous because all I'm doing is taking down wallpaper. But you know what? I look in the mirror and I feel more alive. No, I look more alive, therefore I feel more alive. I had a really shitty sleep, to be perfectly honest. So I took a first step and I told Dean that I wasn't feeling very well, and that's huge because, I mean, I've been with Dean for a very long time, like 12 years, 11 years, like a really long time. But my personality is one that I do not like asking for help, and I've just noticed like my reactions, I'm really like snippy with people, and I'm just, my patience is not very strong, and I just wanted to make sure he knew like where I'm at, you know. And I just feel like my skin is yucky because I'm not eating the right things and I'm not drinking enough water. Like basically I'm not taking very good care of myself, and my mental health is taking a toll. So taking down the tree yesterday, putting this chair in its place has made me so happy. This is like where the tree was, right? And I can look out the window and I just like having my coffee here. And I told you guys I ordered the newspaper subscription, so my newspaper will probably start tomorrow, Monday. And I'm looking forward to just having this quiet space, you know, and taking on crosswords because I don't know, I enjoy doing that. But anyway, I took the first step. So I guess the reason I'm sharing this is that I encourage you, if any of you are feeling similar, and you're just feeling maybe a little bit alone and a little bit lost, and you realize you're kind of in a slump and you just don't know how to get out of it, I encourage you to tell someone about it, because that's a good first step. That person may not be able to help you right away. They may not have all the answers. They may have no answers ever, but at least somebody knows where you're at, because that's really important. I think, you know, mental health is very important, obviously, and I think a lot of people struggle with ups and downs, and some more severe than others, and I think it's important that your community, the people that love you and surround you, know how you're feeling, so that if you do need some real help, they can help you get it, because there's always resources. So that's all I want to share. Just wanted to have a little chit chat, sit down with you about that. So on that note, I'm gonna go take my vitamin, and I'm gonna go take down some wallpaper. And my daughter told me I look like a teenager today in my Metallica t-shirt. I don't know how she knew that, but she told me I look like a teenager. I love it. Having a dance party. Girls just wanna have fun. Jackie won't let me leave. Oh, we're bringing the car into the dance party. Made another pizza for dinner, and there's something so satisfying about decorating a pizza. This is the kids' portion. It's just cheese and sauce, and ours has ham and red onion and spinach and feta and cheese, and I think it's going to be delicious. Parenting is hard sometimes, so Esme has been complaining of tummy pains all day, kind of off and on, but they seem particularly bad right now. And I can't quite figure out what it is, because I'm not a doctor, so we're on our way to the hospital. Poor thing. I can't help it, as a parent, I'm like super stressed, because yeah, it's my baby and I hate seeing them in pain, you know? So I think it's about like 7. Fortunately, Jack slept really late till like about 6:30 or so. So he won't need me till much later, like to go to bed kind of deal. So Dean's gonna stay with him and I'm gonna take Esme. It's just, oh, you just wish you could take their pain away, you know? So we shall see how this goes.
Your local listings.
Okay. Well, we just got home, and by we I mean Jack and I, because Dean had to come and get, basically we had to trade off, and because it's like 10:30 at night and Jack only goes to sleep with me, and he really couldn't go much later than this without me, so kind of a challenging situation. So anyway, Dean, fortunately I left him a car seat when I left, so then he came and is staying with her. Now, of course, Esme fell asleep and she woke up to them taking blood and giving her a suppository. Hi, Jack. Like, poor kid, man. So now she's gonna get an x-ray, and I'm hoping it's nothing. Like, I hope it's just a virus, because that's what you hope when you're a mom. But you know, it's really tricky with little kids, because they don't tell you everything that's wrong. And even as vocal and articulate as she is, in stressful situations, she was like, not saying anything to the doctor. So anyway, it's just hard being a parent sometimes. So I'm gonna put this little Chupa Chup to bed. That's a puppy. Put that little Chupa Chup to bed, and then just wait for my other babies to come home, and I hope it's not an all-night thing. So we'll see. I guess what's new is, did I update you guys last night? Probably not. I updated you on Snapchat if you're following me there. I'm sure I'm museamanda on Snapchat. But anyway, long story short is that Esme was just full of gas. She had a really gassy tummy, and for anyone that's experienced really painful gas, I mean, when a person is pregnant, they can sometimes confuse painful gas for labor. So it does hurt for sure. And I'm just so grateful that it was just gas. Do you know what I mean? So anyways, they got home late. She did have an ultrasound scheduled for today, but she was okay this morning, and she had like normal bodily functions. So I just didn't feel it was necessary to put her through another traumatic experience. Like, she had blood work and an x-ray and various things yesterday. Like, that's enough for one little person. So she just basically laid low today and hung out with her dad, and they went out for a special lunch. So that was really nice. Did I tell you that on Friday I'm going to be on a TV show again? We're gonna be on a panel of moms with the Diapers and Lip Gloss girls, so that'll be cool. And I have to go buy some new makeup because I'm not happy with my current foundation, and I ran out of my Makeup Forever HD foundation, which I really, really like. But I'm thinking of trying the NARS Sheer Glow this time. I don't know. Half of the day is done. Jack is asleep.
This is your phone.
I can open it for you. It's actually Dad's. Okay, maybe I do like this lipstick. I just bought this lipstick, but I feel like it's a little too red. I don't know. What do you think?
It's too red.
Do you like it or no?
But you look like a movie star with it.
Well, Isn't that nice? Just get yourself a little 4-year-old around and you feel really good about yourself. That made me feel real nice, Esme.
Mom, there's something weird about your lipstick. On the bottom, on the top, like right here, your lipstick is like light on the top and bottom dark.
I think it's because I ate a muffin right there. But good eye. Here, I took Jack for his vaccines this morning. If you follow me on Snapchat, which here's my username below, it's museamanda. But yeah, we had a doctor's appointment, which I kind of forgot about, to be perfectly honest. I'm coming. So anyway, he had to get 2 vaccines, 1 in each arm, poor kid. And then on Friday, I'm actually, like I was telling you guys, I'm going to be on the Diapers and Lip Gloss show with a panel of other female bloggers and vloggers and things like that. And I was like, oh my god, I need a shirt. So I went and bought a shirt. And then I bought 2 pairs of pants. Shh, don't tell anybody. I wasn't really supposed to, but there's some good sales. Anyway, so I brought Jack with me. Anyway, I went to Sephora and I got new foundation. So I'm wearing the NARS Sheer Glow. And I really like it. And I mean, this is just one application with a little bit of the Naked Skin concealer. They didn't have my shade, would you believe, in the Naked Skin or in NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, whatever it's called. I was like, no. But I did get a bunch of other stuff. So I'm gonna film a haul video because it'd be nice to have 2 videos in the next little bit, and I'll show you what I got on my little shopping adventure. Also, I gotta wash my hair, but I want to wash it closer to the actual event. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Oh, first world problems. First, I gotta paint my nails. I got things to do, you know. Anyway, that's it. Okay, so I love all your faces. Keep it real, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.